You are gonna love this. The middle-class EU Remoaners are having a meltdown about Brexit. Again. Yes, the likes of Lewis Goodall from the former BBC and Sky News hack who's now working for LBC is angry because when he goes on holiday in the European Union on his expensive flights and hotels, he has to pay £2 a day extra for internet. So some of the phone networks in this country will charge you if you go abroad. It's the same. If you go to America, if you go to Canada, if you go to South Africa, Australia, it doesn't really matter. They will charge you. They've always done it. Now, some of the EU member states now includes this, including the fact that Lewis Goodall in this tweet has gone to Spain. So Lewis says, remember doing a story back in 2018 saying that roaming charges were going to return to British travellers after Brexit? Government at the time said it was very unlikely because companies wouldn't do it. Others dismissed it as more scaremongering. A few years later, now he's in Spain and it's £2.20 a day. Again, he's over. If you're that middle class, you can go on holiday. If you already paid for your flight, expensive flight, and your hotels, I'm pretty sure you can pay for £2 a day for your internet access. Also, everywhere has Wi-Fi at this point. Secondly, there's still enough phone networks, mobile networks, that wouldn't charge you. So the government was right that most networks wouldn't really do it. And that's the case right now. So Lewis Goodall is not happy about this. But his supporters also replied to me, because I basically replied to him saying it's only £2. Man up. Apparently you can't say man up anymore these days. So we have actually some sane people replied saying, well, O2 is still free and Wi-Fi connection is everywhere for WhatsApp calls. Time for everyone to pick a contract with roaming to tell these companies no. And someone else said Wi-Fi is everywhere, so you can just use Wi-Fi calls, WhatsApp calling, blah, blah, blah. And then, if you scroll down, look at this. Yep, a family of 4, all with phones on a 2-week holiday, an extra £140 that they didn't have to pay before regaining control. Well done. Any tangible benefits to offset this, Mahyar? Yeah, you can still go on a holiday in Europe. I mean, are you kidding me with this? Also, some of these roaming packages includes a family anyway, family package. Also, again, you don't have to have a mobile network that does this. It's your choice. And there are Wi-Fis in your hotel. Just sit there by the pool, have your expensive cocktails that will cost you probably £100 a day anyway. Anyway, though, there are more people. All right, Marvin says, per day? As per normal, a Tory tells you half a story. I'm not a Tory, and the whole story is on the tweet anyway. And someone said £2 a day. Add up. Yeah, £2 a day. Again, if you're middle class enough, if you have enough money to go on an expensive flight and a hotel, I'm sure you can pay that £2. Or you can change your phone network, or you could just use the Wi-Fi, or just stop complaining. It's the lie, not the cost. You seem to struggle with the difference. No one lied. The reality is there are enough companies that are not doing it, and it was unlikely, and that's still the case. No one promised you anything. Oh dear. Mark said, I thought leaving the EU meant would save money. How stupid do you have to be? Leaving the EU would save the country money, as in the government budget. We were sending out a lot of money to the European Union as part of our membership contribution. Now we're not anymore. That was the point. And of course, the trade deals across the world. Now we have trade deals that will make things cheaper. Now, of course, these trade deals are not perfect. We know that. But the reality is that was for the EU budget contribution, not every individual. The reality was that George Osborne and Tony Blair went around saying, if you vote to leave the EU, then we're going to go bankrupt and every family will be worse off, £3,000 a month or something like that. That didn't happen. That was never going to happen. And we haven't even done Brexit properly. So where is the chaos? All right. Andrew says, Brexit in a nutshell. Rawr, so angry. Someone said, are you unwell? It's £2.25 per day. And that's only for a small amount of data. And that's just one phone. A family. So again, they're using the family argument. Again, if you're taking your whole family on holiday, you can afford. You've already spent so much money on a whole family on holiday. There are people struggling here, the working class people, without enough money to go on holiday, even for 2 days. And you're complaining about £2. Anyway, so that's you can just have a look at the rest of it. It's on Twitter if you want to give yourself a headache. But I thought we'd have some fun at the expense of Lewis Goodall. Yes, the former BBC and Sky News hack. And if you want to listen to his podcast, don't do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.